Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to get started in a couple of minutes. Courtney, what's going on? Mary, hey. Nicole, good to see ya. Friends, this is going to be a 30-minute power vinyasa practice. My name is Anthony. I cannot wait to get going with you. So all you'll need is a yoga mat, maybe water, and maybe a towel. And more than that, what you'll need is your heart. This is going to be a practice that is going to get right into here. We are at the end of a big, big year. And more than ever, the world needs who you are. The world needs who you are on the inside. So get ready to pull that out and or take a minute or two as we're getting ready, as we get closer to the top of the hour, to really think about it. What is it that you're looking for as the sun, as the earth travels around the sun one more time? What is it that you're looking to experience in your life that you may have been missing? Right? One of the biggest things that I learned this year was what's important and what's not. So much of what I thought was important just dissolved away. So here we are on the threshold of a new year, knowing what's real and what's important. And for me, the question becomes, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it now knowing that you're here? We've got about a minute to go. Get some music on, get settled. Hi from the UK, love it. I'm in Southern California for those of you who I have not yet met. Again, my name is Anthony Chavez, and I've been teaching yoga across the country now and internationally since 2009. And it's an absolute pleasure to spend the next 30 minutes with you. All right, y'all, we are at the top of the hour. I'm gonna get the playlist going. And Mary, will you give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music? And if that volume is supportive. Perfect. Okay, team, let's begin. Start seated on your mat. Chelsea and Anthony, what's up? Good to see you. Any position with your legs, have a seat. Shrug your shoulders up. Allow your eyes to close, and then place your palms on your heart. Take a moment to ground down, to get inside of yourself. So much of this past year, the lines have been blurred between our workspace, our family space, and even where we practice and work out. So with your eyes closed right here and right now, intentionally create a container for transformation. Do this by breathing. Blink your eyes open. Stretch your hands up to the sky. And then take a little side bend to the right. Oh, stretch out through your rib cage. Go the other way. So I'm going to be doing most of this practice with you. I'll get up and off every now and then. Take your hands down. Now twist to the right and then to the left. Transition to a tabletop. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and then just start to shift your body forward and back. Give yourself permission to move and breathe in a way that supports you. And ultimately, that's what we are being called to do here. Now that we know what's important, now that the BS has fallen away, can you get clear on what's in your heart and then commit to living that way for the next, I was going to say year, but for the rest of your life? Take your feet back, high plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the earth away, lift your hips up, and then walk your dog from left to right. Get into the back of your legs. Make it spacious, have fun. Knock the edges off. So much of the beginning of this practice is designed for you to simply arrive, to get out of your head and into your body. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat.
Ragdoll Uttanasana, grab opposite elbows and allow yourself to sway. Also, I'm going to switch sides on this mat. You can stay facing the right way. No need to move. Gently let your hands fall down. Then you can keep your feet far apart or bring them close together. Inhale, roll up to a standing position. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Close your eyes. And get clear and get still with that message in your heart, with what you've been thinking about all year, with the most important action that you can take. And bring it to the forefront of your practice. This is where we move from the physical and we move beyond. Big breath in. Big breath out. Blink your eyes open. Let's go. Inhale, mountain pose. Flow your hands up to the sky. Hold this shape and breathe. Press and ignite your legs. Then pull your belly button in. Knit the bottom of your rib cage together. Take another inhale. Exhale, side bend right. Grab your wrist. Kick your hips out to the left. Squeeze and ignite your right obliques. And get soft to the left side of your body. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend the other way. It's the same thing. Let's get some lateral flexion and warm up going. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, bend in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold this shape. Take your thumbs and press them to your hips. And create some traction. So ignite your triceps, float your heart forward, begin to get this openness in the front line of your heart. Start to train yourself to move in that direction. And inhale, reach your hands out, interlace your fingers, ignite your hamstrings and your glutes and the back side of your body. Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank. Put your hands down, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the earth away. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath. So we are going to take that 2 more times. Breath to movement to warm up our body. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, bend your exhale, side bend left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low push-up. Step your feet back and lower. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, float or step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low push-up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. So notice how when you warm up your spine, you start to get out of your head into your body. Start to arrive. Feel the mat underneath your hands. Feel the heat forming around your skin. And then this is gate number 1. In order to take what's inside of your heart, bring it to life, you've got to commit to doing the work. Inhale, lift your right leg high, reach up. Exhale, low lunge, bring your foot. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Take your hands up. Hold this shape and breathe. Allow your hips to shift forward. So you want to stretch the front line of your left hip and hip flexor. All right, you want to reverse this 2020 Zoom body. We don't want to walk into 2021 with a Zoom body. So what you're going to do is open up the front line and then strengthen the back line here. Now bend your elbows, place your thumb at the nape of your neck, then pull your elbows back. You're going to feel a stretch along your tricep and your lats. Yes, inhale, breath. Shift forward as you exhale. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, low lunge twist. Put your left hand down, reach your right hand up. Turn on the muscles around your pelvis. Pull your pelvic floor up and in and bite the bottom of your rib cage. Now with your left hand, press the earth away. Get stretchy, get twisty. Drop your top hand over. Inhale, exalted crescent. So rise, hold and breathe. Now you have more space. Stretch again, hip flexor in your quad. Get nice and open here. Breathe in. Exhale, standing crunch. Hover your left knee off the mat. Just a little bit of daylight. Squeeze your right up with your left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Here's the transition. Inhale, warrior 2. Open and expand. Be big. If you want to bend and straighten your knee, do that. Chels, I know that's what you do every time. Stay settled in. And start to invite your right heel back. Turn your hamstring on. Strong through both hands. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and down. Imagine that you're grabbing a pull-up bar. What would you activate in order to get nice and long? Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right thigh, reach up, stretch, breathe, take another gulp of air. Exhale, high to low push-up, chaturanga. Move through the vinyasa. So it's an upward facing dog and a down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Same thing here. So like 5 or so rounds of breath. Focus on hip flexion forward. Focus on opening up through your quadricep. Then bend your elbows. Pull your elbows back. So now you get tricep and lat. Do this while breathing. Stay focused on your breath. The breath is the thread line that will warm you up. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, low lunge twist. Right hand goes down. Lift your left hand up. So same thing, other side. Firm up your foundation. And then this will allow you to expand. And that's why the foundation here is getting clear on what's inside of your heart first and foremost. It's not launching without knowing where you're headed. Find your breath. And then commit to the effort. Exhale, half bind. Inhale, rise. Couple rounds of breath. Scoot your right foot back. And again, here we go. Squat or standing curl. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, warrior two. Open and expand. If you want to bend and straighten, first time with open hips, give yourself that space. Then radically reach in both directions. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, grab the invisible pull-up bar, gaze up, and ignite. So all the muscles along the back side of your body. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low, chaturanga. Let's do that breath to movement, team. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, low lunge twist. Wrap and rise. Inhale, bound crescent. Exhale, standing crunch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, crunch. Good, one more time, y'all. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, high to low push-up. Keep breathing and moving. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Begin again. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee. Inhale, press and move. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, low lunge twist. Inhale, bound crescent. Take it up. Exhale, standing crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Work it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach up, reach up. Exhale, high to low push up. Chaturanga. Take it on home. Take it on home. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Starting to warm it up, team. We're going to add on. We're going to add on the intensity now. Because once you're warm, once you're clear, this is where the rubber hits the road. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. This part stays the same. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge twist. Wrap and rise. Inhale. Here's the change. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Then bring your right hand up and over. You can always drop to your bottom knee if you want. Firm up the muscles around your hips and start to drive your right hand down. So you're clear on what's inside of your heart. You're clear on what's important. You're committed to the work. Before you do that, you got to clean out the house. You got to clean out the house. And when you twist in yoga, you rinse your spine. When you twist, Ayurvedically speaking, it gives you a place and an opportunity to refresh, to renourish, to restore, to clean the house. So whatever it is that you don't want to carry with you anymore, you drive it down and rinse your spine. Then fire up your left quad. Find more buoyancy here. Take your gaze back. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, warrior two. Next change, exhale, half moon. Put your right hand on the ground. Shift forward and balance. Balance, yeah. So you're going to squeeze and engage your left butt cheek. Open your hip up. And if you want to flirt with flying, you can do that. Always keep your bottom hand down. Grab onto your plant. Whatever you've got with you. You're going to hold the shape and breathe. Because you go from big dynamic movements to moments of stillness. And this is what this practice is teaching you. Life, just like yoga, is going to throw things in the way. It's not going to go as planned. So your ability to adapt, to hold your cadence of breath, and to stay committed to what's inside of your heart is key. So even though you're sweating, even though your right thigh is probably starting to burn, can you stay committed right here, right now? For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your foot behind you. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten out your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Listen, big change. Hands to the ground. Inhale, float your right leg high. Come on down to your forearms. Look forward. Keep your right thigh strong. And start to take some little hops. So moving into maybe a forearm stand. And this requires trust. Because you can only do so much on your own. So much of what you're looking for, so much of the results that you're looking to get require you to step right outside of your comfort zone and trust. They also require you to get dirty, to mess up, to fall. So jump one more time. One more time. Exhale. Bring both of your feet down. One hand up, then the other. Downward facing dog. Woo! Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do the other side. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee. Inhale, crescent move. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, crescent move. Exhale, low lunge twist. Inhale, bound crescent. Here's our first add-on. Exhale, revolve crescent lunge on this side. So you hook your elbow over your knee. Give you a different view. Elbow over your knee. Take your top hand, press down, and use the power of your upper body to get this big rinse. Now remember, Ayurvedically speaking, which is the sister science of yoga, rinsing, twisting, resets you. So it's an opportunity to clean out, to look and to take stock at what you no longer need, at what you no longer require, of what is no longer serving you. So you bring it to the forefront of your practice and you twist it out. Right? Even if you know exactly where you want to go and you know exactly what you want to capture in this year, if you got a garage full of crap, there's nowhere to put it. So you rinse with a purpose, you twist with a purpose, you breathe and practice with an intensity. One more breath. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, warrior two, open and expand. Exhale, half moon. Now let's balance, shift forward. Put your left hand down. Scoot back so you can actually see me. And lift your right leg up. Steph Morse, come on girl. Marion fam, stay steady. Ignite your top leg, reach up. Then you're gonna lift and turn on your left obliques. Again, if you want to play with balancing on one hand or on one foot, cool. But you got to meet yourself exactly where you're at. It's one of the steps. It's to acknowledge and take stock of who you are in this moment and then show up. And if you fall, begin again. If you fall, begin again. If you're off track, you simply stay committed and begin again. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge. Last big change. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, come on down to your forearms. And if you've checked out right now and you're like, no, this is your opportunity in a place that's safe to learn how to trust your body, to learn how to trust the effort and the work that you put in. Bend your bottom knee, keep your left leg high, and start to kick it up. And this is the work. All of us are going to be required to practice and engage in faith. And I simply define faith as having a belief in an outcome without the knowledge of how we'll get there. So all the work that you've done leading up to this moment
That's what you believe in. Jump your feet up to the sky. The worst thing that can happen is you fall. I'm the only one on camera. Nobody will know. The dog might run by, the kid might run by, and that's all good. Show up for yourself. Get right outside of your comfort zone. Take one more hop, one more hop. And exhale, bring both of your feet down. Ha! Pause. Forearm plank. Forearm plank. Stay steady. So we're balancing on one leg, we're moving and breathing. Now I'm asking you to stay put, to dig in. Because anybody can show up for a week. Anybody can sprint. The mark of an elite athlete is your ability to begin again. The mark of an elite human, of somebody who is dedicated to what's inside of their heart, is their ability to stay committed and begin again. So here we are, committed to this stupid forearm plank that's starting to burn. I don't like it, but you hold. 8, 7, 6, 5 knees down in 4, 3, 2, 1, knees down. Come on up. Cross your ankles. Roll down your back. You're going to do some belly up core. Start in both those. Shins parallel. Lift your torso up. Hold here. Squeeze your knees together. Turn your adductors on. Hold steady. So we go from poses that require skill. Forearm stand, flowing, that's skill. This right here is all about will, it's all about heart. It's your ability to commit. It's uncomfortable, I know. So is life. So we do yoga, not to get better at yoga, but to get better at life, friends. That's it. Lower your boat down. Hold your heels off the mat, hold your shoulders off the mat. Then up, down, up, down. Exhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Pull it up on 1. 8, 7, 6, 5. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all the way down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Put your palms by your side. Inhale, lift your hips up. Let's open up your hip flexors. You'll feel this in your glutes as well. Walk your shoulders together. Drive your heart back. And exhale, lower down. Bring your knees in. Rock and roll to a seat. Put your right foot, what is this called? Your right shin on the ground, and then put your left foot on top. Double pigeon or double figure 4. Take your hands behind you. Now, unengage your belly. I know we walk around most of the time engaged. This requires you to let it go. Spill your pelvis forward, then mount your head forward. And this might be the hardest gate for us to pass through. And it's on the other side of trust, is to let go. It's to let go. It's to practice forgiveness for yourself. It's to make amends with yourself for what you think you did or didn't do over the past year. That's the final piece of this puzzle, y'all. Self-acceptance, effort, commitment, trust, and forgiveness. The ability to let go. When we can put all of those together, we move from a space of fear to a space of love and self-acceptance. And then we have the capacity to serve our communities and ourselves. Slowly lift your torso up. Extend your left leg out. Snuggle your right foot into your inner left thigh. Inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, forward fold over your left thigh. Allow yourself to drape over. Looks like this. And again, it's permission to let go. It's permission to be soft. It's permission to forgive. And I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about here. Take stock of you. Look at you. Make peace with yourself. Life is too short to be at war with yourself, and we have learned that more than ever in this past year, which is why this work is so important now. Slowly roll yourself up. Put your right hand behind your right hip. Inhale, lift your hips.
And take this big back bend, heart opening. I call it flash dancer, but it doesn't really need a name. And come on down, let's shift sides. Put your left shin down, your right foot on top, double pigeon. And again, unengage, intentionally let go of the middle of your body so that you can spill forward. And for me, that's the hardest part. It's the letting go, it's the self-forgiveness. It's the shifting of your focus to what's going right and to what you can do. I said this 25 minutes ago, that this year has taught me what's important and what's not. And my mission, the thing that is imprinted on your heart, your family, your community, are at the top of the list. So doing this work and stepping into the next year with that much clarity will only change the world for the better. We are in a position right now to make a massive impact. And we are all born with the tools to do so. Slowly lift your head up. Extend your right leg out. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. Slow your breath down. Give yourself grace. Be proud of what and who you are. Every little victory. Margaret Thatcher Mead once said, "Never doubt that a small group of committed citizens can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has." And I believe with all my heart and soul that we are that small group. People are scared, people are hurting, people don't know what's going to happen next. And by choosing to engage in this program, by choosing to develop yourself, your mind, your family, your physical body, you're inspiring the people around you to do the same. By choosing to forgive, you're inspiring the people around you to do the same. And then we, this small group of committed citizens, will change the world. Put your left hand down. Inhale, lift your hips. Take this flash dance back bend thingy. And exhale, have a seat. Extend both of your legs long in front of you. Inhale, reach your hands up. And exhale, forward fold into yourself. Into yourself. With grace, with gratitude, with acceptance. With a fully expressed heart. With permission to be who you are. This world, my kids, your children, your family, we're in need of leadership. You are it. Slowly roll up. Put your hands behind you. Lean back. Open your heart. Release your head and neck. Gently lift your head. Slowly roll all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Then drop your knees to the left. You can close your eyes if it supports you, if you feel safe. And let go. And bring your knees back into center. Now drop them to your right. Gaze to your left. Close your eyes and release. Bring your gaze back in. Give yourself one final hug of gratitude, of love, of self-acceptance. And exhale. Final resting pose, Shavasana.
Again, if you're comfortable, if you're safe, close your eyes. Take off the armor that surrounds your heart. Let your guard down. Breathe. And I'll let you know when it's time to move again. Without moving a muscle in your body, just feel the presence of it. Notice how your heart continually beats. Notice how your breath supports you only always. And then become aware of this extraordinary community that you are a part of. People just like you, showing up, doing their best to grow and to develop. Hold them in your heart. This is what it's about. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And start to move. Your fingers start to reawaken your precious body. And then find a seat, very much the way we did at the beginning, very similar. With your hands gently holding your heart and the precious dream that's been imprinted on it. Tip your chin to your chest and take a moment. So many of us have our own sacred practices that we engage in. Take a moment to honor yours. Inhale, lift your thumbs up. Exhale, bow forward. And this is in deep reverence of each other, in the love and of gratitude. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, for being so dedicated to growth, to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for being a part of this community. It's an absolute honor to spend some time with you, breathing and moving as we wrap up a beast of a year and get ready to make an impact on our communities moving forward. Love you tons. Stay in touch. My name is Anthony Chavez. I'm at Anthony Chavez Yoga on Instagram. Catch you soon, friends. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.